for Mimamuni Akwaba about Melodies TV. Now, something tragic happened last 2 days. It was the death of American basketball player, a friend of Kobe Bryant. Now, a lot of people have been influenced by this Kobe Bryant guy. Even though he's not in Africa, a lot of African basketball players or African youth actually know who Kobe Bryant is. Now, and apparently, I saw a news from some website saying that Ghanaian prophet Nigel Gaisie has said that if he is paid $50 million, he will actually resurrect Kobe Bryant. That's the story I saw this morning from a lot of websites, both Ghanaian websites, Nigerian websites. Some YouTube channels are also posting that. And I have the article here. So I'll read the article for you, and then I'll try to show you guys proof whether indeed the prophet said that or not, because these days a lot of people bring out false stories on people. Internet here for Montami Chuku Natre say me read the article no entremo. Now you read it, yeah, and then I'll tell you what I know and the response from some members of Prophet Nigel Gaisie's church. Okay, so this is the article. The Lord just took me into the spirit world, and I've seen a great man fall. This news will shake the entire world because of how great this man is. I see a lot of people on social media talking about the man for weeks to come, and I see a lot of sad faces. America will mourn this great man. The Lord then instructed me to announce to the family of this man, the American embassy in Ghana, and the entire world that he, the Lord, the Lord has not sanctified the death of this man. He again said to me, Nigel, tell the family of this man and tell the entire world, should they agree to pay me my tithes and offering, I will use you as a vessel to bring this man and his daughter back to life. Prophet Nigel Gaisie asserted that without the 10% offer, there was no way he could bring the man and his daughter back to life, because that is the instruction from the Almighty God. And so this was the article put up by a lot of websites. As I told you earlier on, some YouTube channels are also picking this story up to say that, well, Prophet Nigel is asking for $50 million because it is officially known that the net worth of Kobe Bryant was $500 million. And so 10% of $500 million is $50 million. And so that's how we came by the $50 million. Okay, you know, straight, no. Same way, and I say, and I've seen a lot of comments. People are actually insulting Prophet Nigel Gaisie on this. People are saying that, oh, he's a fake man of God. Why is this coming out? And then the article actually stated that Prophet Nigel Gaisie gave this prophecy on 31st of December 2019. Okay, so guys, I just want us to do this. Right in the comment box, I have put the video for Prophet Nigel's 31st December prophecies for 2020, and then it will shock you that this prophecy was not part of the prophecy Prophet Nigel Gaisie was speaking on. Yes, and so it looks as if some people are just fabricating the story on Prophet Nigel Gaisie, and a lot of people are insulting him for this. And so Prophet Nigel Gaisie, one nankasa the church members aba bonten edin sembi aba betuja na me pese me read it in some and the church members so edi atuja. But before then, no mesraw we shall we now you doubt whatever I'm saying. Just go into the comment box and then watch the video, the official video. I think it was about 30 minutes. Prophet Nigel Gaisie's prophecies for 2020 was about 30 minutes. And so for 30 straight minutes, he was prophesying. And then I had to watch it over and over and over again. There was nothing like this prophecy a lot of websites are talking about. Okay, so clearly it tells you that, well, this is a fabricated news. And so I'm reading the press release from Prophet Nigel Gaisie's church. And you can see, right? Okay, so let me just read for you guys. It reads, caution, let it be known to all whom it may concern. It has come to the notice of the members of the Prophetic Hill Chapel that some uninformed persons have diabolic agenda to defame, scandalize, and malign the set prophet of the church and the nation, Prophet Nigel Gaisie. Okay, so I'm finding it very difficult to read because the writings or the font size is very small, but I'll read for you anyway. It's in the first paragraph. The church members can say, "Woman yanti yes, media houses be at the false publications be our prophet Nigel gaisie bontain." Now the second paragraph, now see, this is the typical attitude of some Ghanaians to destroy their own. So that's what they are saying, that this is a typical attitude of some Ghanaians to destroy their own. And then it goes on. Wow, Charlie, the font size is very small. It goes on. The great prophet Nigel gaisie is not against anybody's institution. He is the mouthpiece of God. Ghanaians in particular and the world in general should be very lucky to have the great and major prophet. We, the members of the church, shall protect our great and major prophet with every legal arsenal and divine force at our disposal. It should never be a business as usual. For the avoidance of doubt, and the legal department of the church has been activated, and any publication or utterances made by any person to ridicule and tarnish the unblemished reputation of the great prophet shall be met with proportionate and plausible force available. The biblical injunction, do no harm to my prophet and touch not my anointed, should resonate in our minds. Behold, the great prophet Nigel gaisie, the major and international prophet comes riding on the horse. Let the trumpet sound. Do not be a doubting Thomas. Come worship with blah blah blah. Okay, so that is the letter that was released by the church members of prophet Nigel gaisie. Now, me person me trust here wo twi mu. Dia wo mo kan ene se wo mo ate se enkrofo bi edin sem bi a enya ne kre wo mo de tudwa afa prophet Nigel gaisie ho. Asem a won kan ye ne ye se waka, de won ye ne ye se waye. Na mo amoye saa de ni na no mo hu ne se mo sei ni din, because our story we am de aba abonten no e se Nigel gaisie de wo hwe comments a e wo website ne so ene online a wo be hu ne se nkofo bebre di prophet Nigel gaisie atem. If the church members ne say yes remo mo amoye saa de no Nigel gaisie what ni baby wo dwen ne ho aden ene wo se mo de ade we ebe fore no wo mo mpesa na sorry ho no wo mo activate legal team just so yo ma just mo amode stories we nia air to dwana enya ne kre no ye de mo ebe court na court e kodi mo asem se ehin e na asem ma wo report ye ne Nigel gaisie e kan ye no ba tre court se me kan wa ha it's mo amoya sa ade ni na no mo nya da munjai simple and short ne tintin mu ene ne tietie mu. That is what the church members of prophet Nigel gaisie at their babontain. Now, let me say this. This happens a lot of times. Now, I know where this is coming from. There are some websites in Ghana which are actually more like satirical, in the sense that if something happens, they look at the satire part of it, they look at the funny part of it, and so they tell you right ahead that this website is not it's not your website, it's not a credible website or it's not your website for credible news. They just make satire out of a lot of news. And so I believe that this was supposed to be a satirical news, okay, from one of those websites, but a lot of websites or a lot of people actually didn't read that side of it, and then they took the story on. And then woman who said that be a idea Nigel gaisie waka. But me who said that be a satirical thing and a womoye. One popular website and now womoye side, and I think News 7GH said then woman news and woman posting here, they let you know say it's a satirical website. The news they post is not real. But yes, yeah. The news they post is not real. But somehow people also take their website and see the news as it's real. I remember some time ago they made some comment about Ghana Education Service. Ghana Education Service came out to post that this is a fake news and all. But when you go on the website, they tell you that yes, this news is fake. We are just having fun. But I don't know, in Ghana, it seems people can't differentiate between fake news and real news. And so I believe that this is supposed to be fake news, but people are taking it very serious. People are reporting or people are making this news on their websites, on their YouTube pages, and then people are reacting and insulting the man of God. So that is what I wanted to bring to you guys. It's here for Montreal Madrid. Our comment box ni mu and mine. Prophet Nigel Gaisie wanka bibisa. Mudim say, yeah, no, and yes, I'm coming here to defend him. But ne clear edahwa na ode atuja. Se mokaya 2019. Prophet Nigel Gaisie prophecies our mind from 2018 entering to 2019. Me ame betena ha eye analysis. Ema ye hu say prophecies ne kra no ebia mbem. Emma Memamoti say yes, the prophecies are Wamafa Kwame Eugene Hun, Kidi, Kwesiatamo, Wama prophecies said the Nigerian opposition will win and all. It all didn't come to pass. And I sat on this channel to say yes, it didn't come to pass. I exposed Prophet Nigel Gaisie. And so if today he hasn't said something, I mean, it's just right for me to also come out to say there's this news going on and Nigel Gaisie has not said that. Into Montreal Madrid, our comment box, that's it.